Let's talk Hobonichi covers, guys. It's so exciting this time of the year. It's Hobonichi season, and my name is Pippi. Thank you very much for joining. Yeah, everyone is excited about the new lineup from Hobonichi. You probably might have ordered already a new cover or a planner. I did as well. I ordered last Monday on September 1st. And today is September 6th, Saturday, September 6th. So my order will probably arrive next Thursday. And this is the perfect time of the year to show you my Hobonichi cover collection. So let us travel back in time a bit together and have a look at all the covers I bought back then, when my Hobonichi love or addiction started. And yeah, let us feel nostalgic together a bit, or go through all the covers you might know already, or some of you might not. So this is a good opportunity to have a look at covers from the past that might be still available pre-loved, and some of you might love them. And that's the purpose of my video. It's not the purpose to show off and to show how many covers I have. I do not want to feel anyone bad for not owning that many covers, and also you do not need them at all if you do not like covers like I do, or if you use them every year again. That's totally fine. And yeah, on the other hand, I love Hobonichi covers and I collect them, and I do not sell them again. Instead, I use them many years and I really love them and cherish them. So I think that's totally fine to collect them. And yeah, I really love my covers. So also people store the planner sometimes in the cover of the year and store them in the cover in their shelf. I don't do that. I empty them after the year and then I reuse them. So that might be also a difference. But still, I own some covers. I think we will go through probably nearly 40 covers today. And I thought about the sections I'm doing, and I decided to do the zip covers first, and the covers with a closure, with a button. And then I'll show you the butterfly stopper covers, which are designed. And afterwards, the colors covers that are just one color, solid color, inside and outside. And yeah, that is the order we are going through the covers. So I found this Hobonichi Welcome book from 2017. Here it says 2017. And here, for example, you can see the tambourine covers, which are laying here on the table. And let me show you real quick, because it's like being a little bit nostalgic. For example, here it says Hobonichi started in 2002 to make these covers and the planners. In 2009, the cousin was added to the collection. Then in 2011, the weeks. And in 2013, the Techo planner in English. And 2015, the Techo avec, which means you have got 2 books for the year. And they sold a lot of copies in 2016, so that's from the year 2017. By the way, I bought everything myself, and it's not sponsored in any way, or it's not a collaboration or anything like this. I bought everything myself. So, and yeah, very interesting to find this book from 2017, and that's the year this cover is from. It's from the 2017 lineup, and this one is called Tambourine in Grey, and it is made from a fabric by Minna Perhonen. It's a Minna Perhonen cover, which means Minna Perhonen is a fabric and clothing brand that uses patterns from an illustrator or designer which is called Akira Minagawa. I'm not sure if I pronounce this correctly. And they make beautiful fabrics, and this tambourine fabric with these circles is one of their staple designs. And here it is combined with this herringbone tweed, and these circles are embroidered in a mustard yellow or brown, burnt orange brown thread, and you can feel them, they are prominent. So I love this cover so much. I really wanted to get it. It was sold out for a long time. When it was restocked, I got it immediately, and I was happy enough to get one of the last ones, and then seconds afterwards it was out of stock again for all times. So this fits an A-size notebook. It fits the cousin planner, and inside it's a beautiful burnt orange color, and this is made from vegan leather. So you have got a lot of pockets in here. You have got a pocket here in the back, then you have got this one and this one here, then this one, and here's another one. And yeah, I really loved this cover and used it a lot. And one of the disadvantages of the vegan leather is that it tends to break after some years. You might see it here. This happened recently, and it's really bad. And here, and also here, down here. So as far as I read, this vegan leather loses its plasticizer, its softener, after a while, after some years. It doesn't matter that much if you use it a lot or not. It just loses its flexibility, its softener, and then it tends to break. So that's really a bummer, and I will probably not buy that many covers made from vegan leather anymore due to this reason, because that's really sad. It's one of my favorite covers, and now it's starting to break apart, and yeah, not so happy with that. So all the Minna Tambourine zip covers have got this butterfly on the zipper, and this one is similar to the A5 one, but it's a different color. As you can see, it's called the Tambourine Black, and this one has got black and beige herringbone tweed, and it feels so soft, and a light beige circle embroidery. And inside it's also beige, light beige. If these bookmarks get in your way, you can just put them into the back pocket, and if there is a book inside, you will probably not notice them anymore. This one is in better condition. It also has got a back pocket here, and a lot of pockets here to put some decoration in. And these zip covers have got a lot of space and room. I will show you later in a different one that I do not only put my Hobonichi planners inside, but sometimes notebooks from different other brands. So this one is A6 size and this one is the A5 size. And as you might see during the video, I love to have pairs. I love to have two matching covers, and this was my first pair and I loved it to death. So I really used them a lot, and they are very, very meaningful to me because they have been the first ones I owned. So next one. So in 2019 I bought this stunning cover which I cannot get enough of. It is an A6 cover by Liberty London Fabrics, and it's called Decadent Blooms. And this one is absolutely stunning. So this cover has got a beautiful touch to it. It's very, very soft. It's not embroidered, it's printed, but it's quite silky. It's not shiny, but it's silky and feels very, very soft. And the background is in a beautiful aqua blue color. I can't even describe this color. It's not even turquoise, it's like aqua blue. It's so bright and so beautiful. And then there is these peonies and roses and forget-me-nots, which remind me of an old Renaissance or Baroque painting. So beautiful. Yeah, I love this cover. It has got a back pocket here, which the Mina Perhonen zip cover didn't have. And on the zipper it says YKK. So it had got a red tassel on it, which sadly fell apart. So I don't own the tassel anymore. It looked even more pretty with a red tassel on it. It was a dark burgundy tassel, but I will try to find another one and exchange it. So inside, it's not made from vegan leather, it's also made from fabric, and it has got a very, very pretty soft beige color. The same pockets as the other zip covers I showed you before, here and also here and here. And as I said, it has got this back pocket as well. So a lot of storage room and absolutely stunning. Yeah, really, really loved using it, and I'm happy to have it in my collection. So pretty. One of my favorite A6 covers for sure. In 2022 I bought the two Woodbirds zip covers. So this one is the Woodbird in navy in A5 size, and this one is called Woodbird Grey in A6 size. And this one has got 3 rows of birds. This Mina Perhonen fabric is also embroidered, so the base fabric is made from linen, I guess. This one is very, very pretty navy blue, and the thread of the birds is very silky and prominent. You can feel them. And the A6 cover has got 2 rows of birds from the back as well as from the front. So I love that these covers are complementing each other. Let us have a look inside, then you will be able to see what I mean. So here, this cover is also a very beautiful sand or beige color. I liked when covers are neutral from the inside. During the first years, I loved when they were beige or any color which was not too bright, because they matched my bullet journal style then very much. Here also the bookmarks match the colors yellow and green from the outside. And also, if we have a look inside of the A6, you might be able to understand when I open this one. So the A6 cover is blue, dark blue, and I love this navy blue on the inside. And now we can understand the concept. So this one is blue, and here the inside is blue. And here the base fabric is gray, grayish beige, and the duck is brown. So, and here the duck has got this color from the gray cover, and inside it's this brown from this duck here, and this base is inside here. How thoughtful is this? I love this. So yeah, and as you might see, I store a Midori One Page One Day in here. So, and it even closes very well. No problem at all. So I really like to use my Hobonichi covers for different types of planners and notebooks, and not only for Hobonichi planners themselves. So these are for sure also favorites of mine, and I got them 2022. So these covers, guys, oh my god, these are also made from Tweed, and I bought this one 2023. It's also a Tweed cover, and as you might recognize, I just love Tweed covers and Tweed fabrics so much. And this one is the Reflect cover. It's named Reflect because here there's a brass button which is made from a brass button from France from the 19th century. And here a tiny cat looks into the mirror and it reflects itself in the mirror. And I guess that's why it's called the Reflect cover. And it's made from herringbone tweed, and I really am a sucker for tweed. And oh, it feels a little bit rough in the beginning. It was not too soft to the skin in the beginning, but it got a little bit softer by time. But it has got this herringbone pattern, and I'm not sure how to name the color because some people name it pink. In my opinion, it's a light red color and not pink. So I own the A6 cover, and it has got this brass button and this clasp. And I really like that it has got two buttons so it can grow, and it really has got a lot of space to grow. Inside, it's very delicate, very sophisticated, just very simple beige vegan leather. So it has got 3 pockets here and 3 pockets here as well. One here, and oh no, just 2. Okay. And very pretty bookmarks and this light beige silky lining. It's not silk, but it feels like silk on the inside. So here, this pen loop is not meant to store the whole pen. It's just for the clip of the pen. And I love this golden print from Hobonichi. So this is the A6 cover. And I also have got the A5. But at the moment I store a B6 inside, which is obviously too small, but I don't mind. So this is a sterling ink B6. And it's quite similar to the A6 one, except it just has got 2 pockets here on the right side. Also a clip holder for the pen. And it also has got 2 buttons so that your cover can grow with your planner. And it has got so much space in it. Even with an A5 notebook, it would be so spacious. So if you want to have a cover which has got room to grow, this is the one. So then, as I said, I love pairs, having pairs. I also bought this one. I bought this pre-loved, not from the Hobonichi website. And this is the Search and Collect pendant cover to this one. They are matching each other. This one is a very light green, a mixture of blue and green. I think it's very light green. And the button has got a bee and a flower. And this one, as it is the 5-year cover, is a little bit different. Wait a second. So let me put this out. So this is how it looks, except I put on this lace ribbon here. So the 5-year cover just has got 2 pockets, one here and one here. And it's a mixture of beige and light green inside. Very, very simple. I love this trefold on the right side. This is also a pocket. Very, very pretty and handy. Why did I put the lace ribbon? So here as you can see, there's a thread here, and here's one as well. And this thread opened up, and the vegan leather here and here separated from each other. There was a gap occurring between these 2 vegan leather patches, so that there was a rip, a gap, and I glued it back and put this lace ribbon on top, which looks quite pretty, and I'm quite happy with it. So you don't have to throw away your covers. If something rips, then just I would recommend fixing it. So I'm using this cover for my Leuchtturm 5 lines a day, which is quite chunky already, and it still has a lot of room to give. So as you can see, it's still not even at the limit, and I also have got 2 buttons and could make it even wider. So it's very, very, very wide. So the perfect cover for a 5-year cover. And you could even glue a lot of cards and washi tape inside of the planner. Yeah, I really, really love these covers. They are absolutely beautiful and feel so, so cozy. Yeah, also, if you like the button, you could buy, and still can buy, I think, it separately. And I have also put it onto one of my traveler's notebooks. Yeah, love these covers. Next ones. So now let's go on with the butterfly stopper covers that I own from 2005 14 till now, and I will start with ones that have got a design. I do the colored ones at the end. So this one is quite tricky because it's from 2014, and this is also the tambourine pattern by Mina Perhonen. As you can see, it's called Tambourine Brown, and it's very old, as you might see, from 2014. And I told you the vegan leather will break after a while. And here you have got an example for a cover which is completely falling apart. So be aware of that. If you buy one with vegan leather, have a look. This is completely messed up. And it wasn't when I bought it. I bought it pre-loved. It was fine. But now everywhere the vegan leather really rips into pieces. At the butterfly pen loops, at the edges, and even here at the spine, it's quite bad. So it's really, really disappointing. And as I said, I will really think about buying vegan leather covers in future. And that's really something to keep in mind, because the zip covers, for example, by Mina Perhonen at the moment, are really expensive. And I don't want them to fall apart after some years. So it's really sad. I love it from the outside, but yeah, I'm not tempted to use it anymore. I will keep it in my collection though, but yeah, not very happy about that. I was lucky to be able to buy this one pre-loved. This one was very hyped in 2019. It's called Imagine. It's an A6 cover, beautiful cover, very whimsical. Let us see the whole print on the back. So it shows woodland animals, owls and birds, and fantastic animals that are very whimsical, mushrooms and trees. And I loved it in 2019, but I didn't buy that many covers during this time, so I didn't get it in the first place. But I was so happy when I got it pre-loved, and I love the bookmarks. These are very typical for Hobonichi. In some covers you always have these ribbon bookmarks and these circle ends of the bookmarks. This one is beige vegan leather inside, and it also has got 3 pockets here and the ones on the left. And the pen loops from the butterfly stopper covers are meant to be used like this. You can put a pen through both loops, and so you secure the cover from opening, and also you have got storage for your pen. This is the Hobonichi pen from 2019. So this was the year when this cover was available. Yeah. Also in 2019 I bought the only cover I ever sold again, which I'm really sad about because it was really a beautiful cover. It was the Shakespeare cover, and it had got a print from an old Shakespeare book on the cover. If you ever find this cover for me, please let me know. So I'm very sad I sold it again. So, on to the next one. In 2019, I also bought this one, and this one is completely green from inside and also outside. It's called Antique Handkerchief Petit Fleur in A5, and it has got a beautiful print from a manufacturer. I think it's called Nakanishi, which has made beautiful fabrics for 140 years. And this is one of their patents. It shows this beautiful green background and these tiny little yellow flowers, also tulips in yellow. And I really love the butterfly stoppers, which are in this light gray and white with yellow flowers. And the bookmarks are also lighter green. And inside it's this beautiful bright green color, which I really loved. It's a perfect cover, for example, for a botanical journal or a flower sketchbook or something like this. So think outside the box. You don't have to store just Hobonichi planners inside. I really love to use them for sketchbooks, for example, and this one is perfect for botanical sketchbooks. And I really love this. It feels very soft, and in the back there's also a pocket, and the pattern continues into the pocket. Very pretty. So guys, I had to interrupt the filming process on Saturday because it got too dark, but now the light conditions are good again. So let us continue by introducing this beautiful cover to you, which is for sure one of my favorite covers. This cover is called Footprints 1950, which is the year this photograph was taken, and it shows a photograph by Saul Leitner, an American photographer and painter who loved to take photos in New York from everyday life. And I just love this photograph. It shows a snowy scene. The whole street is covered in snow. You can just see all the footprints and this person with a bright red umbrella. Wonderful photograph, and so whimsical and poetic in a way. And on the back there's also a scene from New York, but it's called Horn and Hard Dot, which is the name of the shop, but it's mirrored because it's taken from inside the shop. And this isn't dirt, this is the rain on the window. And you can also see that it might be taken during a similar time frame because people are wearing clothes from the 50s. And this photograph is also shown in the back pocket. So this continues also, the car is obviously from the 50s. Yeah, very beautiful cover, and it's very simple in color because it's just black, white and red, and some additional colors here, but the front is just black, white and red, and also the bookmarks are red, and inside it's just black. Very simple cover, but I love this cover and I used it a lot. And here it has got the same. The photograph in the back is from 1959. Yeah, beautiful cover. And yeah, it's very hard to choose which is my favorite cover, but this one is for sure one of my favorites. And I forgot to mention that I bought this cover in 2022. Okay, let's go on. guys, it's checkered, and if you know me, you know that I love everything gingham and checkered so much, so I instantly knew I had to get it when I saw this on the website. And it's the perfect autumnal cover for me. A little hint, wait for the foggy plate to arrive. Both covers are, this one and the foggy plate, are shirt fabric covers, which have got a wonderful touch to them. I really love touching them. Same with the weeks, the shirt fabric weeks. It's always so soft and cozy to feel. And yeah, the back pocket is blue. Inside it's blue. Inside it's also polyester, but it's not that shiny. It's more matte and feels more like cotton, I would say. So very simple blue inside, but it has got this beautiful brown, blue, black and red or burnt orange checkered pattern to it. And I bought it in 2023, and I said I would show the solid colors, the colors covers later, but let me real quick show you a pendant to this one. Yeah, in 2020 I bought this one, so this is blue on the outside and nearly the same cinnamon brown, or I would say it's cinnamon brown on the inside. So this is a perfect match. And I used both a lot for work, for my work planner. They are perfect. You can use them with a cover on cover. Yeah, very lovely. And now we are going on. So now we are heading into 2024 with the Hollyhocks cover, which is also so pretty. So this cover is a Liberty Fabrics cover in A5 size, and it has got the most delicate floral pattern to it. So it looks a little bit like painted in watercolor. It probably is. And it has got these really beautiful color transitions from peach to yellow to pink a little bit. And in between there is beautiful green leaves and a sage green background to it. And it should represent an English garden, I think. So the pattern continues in the back pocket. Very beautiful. And inside it's also so pretty. It's the most gorgeous sage green color inside, and has got these sap green bookmarks. It was a perfect match in 2024 because back then this was the Hobonichi pen, and this was a perfect match to this cover because it's also sage green. Yeah, this cover matches my botanical background and my love for flowers and painting flowers and everything botanical and garden is my thing. So yeah, I really love this cover and will cherish it for more years to come. So also in 2024 the Yumi Kitagishi covers arrived, and I got both of them. They are quite similar, except the pattern on the A6 is printed a little bit smaller, and also this line here is missing, so the dwarfs are still there, but the next line with the flowers is missing. but everything else is quite similar. Even the cat is here, and the cakes, and the bird, and the marks are a little bit cut off. So that's why I will show them both next to each other. And on the back we have got these tiny and very whimsical illustrations. How cute is this bunny here? So you can explore this cover for hours and you will always find more detail, which is so pretty and so cute. This tiny little mole here is the cutest, and also this mouse made me buy it, although I instantly knew I had to buy it. Just also the floral illustrations gave it away for me. Also, I love ballet dancing a lot. Yeah, so it was not at all a question that I would buy these covers, except it was sold out in seconds. So yeah, I didn't get it at the Hobonichi website, and someone gave me a hint on September 1st in 2024 at 7 p.m. German time that this cover was still available on Amazon US, and I got it. And the same person told me some days later that she would sell the A6 one, and I bought it from her pre-loved, but it was unused. So now let us put this here. So inside it's such a wonderful soft fabric. I really love this. Also love this pocket with the little detail, and here's an inscription. And yeah, really love this color, although usually I'm not a sucker for mint or turquoise, but this is a really beautiful light blue with a hint of turquoise to it. And here's the business card of Yumi Kitagishi, and she lightens the world with her illustrations that are very whimsical. She's also on Instagram, so you can follow her on Instagram. She also makes other items, stationery items like washi tape, stickers and things like that. And also the designer covers most of the time have got a pattern inside of the back pocket as well. And this one is nearly the same, has got the same bookmarks, same fabric and the same business card. And it's so cute. I also saw people putting this on a week's cover, and it looked also so cute. Yeah, very whimsical cover, and I love it, or them. So I think 2024 was the year when I bought some covers. There are also some colors covers still coming. And also I bought this Anona black cover. It's also a Mina Perhonen cover. It's one of her favorite fabrics, and it's got a wonderful fabric like linen. Feels very soft, and inside it's a little bit stuffed. So I really love touching it. I really love this cover. It's for sure one of my favorites. So I used it a lot, and there's still the sterling ink from 2024 inside. So it's still the winter lineup or setup here from 2024. You can see I love decorating the pockets here on the left in my covers, and it always makes me happy when I open the planner. And here I just put a piece of paper in the back so that I can push this inside of this pocket here. Yeah, again, these beautiful ribbon bookmarks with the dot circle ends. Love them. And this planner got quite chunky, as you can see. So it was a bit of a... It was a bit tight in the end, but if you put the front cover into the front pocket, then it's totally fine. So if you wonder if a sterling ink planner goes inside of a Hobonichi cover, yes it does, even a chunky one. So yeah, this cover is very simple but also so beautiful and feels so cozy that I will probably use it next year again for one of my planners. I just love to touch it. Yeah, really one of my favorites as well. But I think I said this a lot of times now, so I really have to decide which is my favorite cover, or at least make a list of 5 covers that I love most. Maybe you can write in the comments which are your favorite covers of this video. When you watched till the end, leave a comment which is your favorite, or which are your favorite covers. Okay, next ones. So now we are entering 2025, the lineup of 2025, and I of course bought the Paddington covers. Yeah, it's such a lovely children's book and I just loved these covers and bought them instantly. So the A5 cover is called Paddington Going Out, and the A6 cover is called Paddington Gift. And yeah, I just love the fabric. It's a very sturdy and thick cotton material like canvas or sailcloth, and yeah, it gives a very cozy feel to it, or touch to it. Also love this tag here. And the book was first published in 1958, I guess. Yes, so this tag is also so lovely. Please look after this bear, thank you. And it tells the story of a bear cub that comes from Peru, and he wears a trademark red hat, that's why the bookmarks, and blue coat. So that's the reason for the bookmark colors. And yeah, also this is just me. I have got all my planners and journals, not all my journals, but my A5 journals, diaries and planners on my bedside table, and every evening I write into them sitting in my bed. And yeah, that was just me, so I had to buy it. There was no choice. And I also love all these tiny illustrations. There's even one here inside. Oh, and yeah, this is an illustration from the book. And then the A6 one shows a Christmas scene. And also I loved the idea that Paddington Bear loves to eat marmalade sandwiches. And I'm not sure if you know the scene from the Queen's Jubilee, Queen Elizabeth II's Jubilee, when Paddington had tea with her and she had a marmalade sandwich in her handbag, her famous handbag. And the reason for the cover choice here is that Paddington loves eating orange marmalade, and that's the color of the jam. And inside it has got the color of his fur, a light brown. Yeah, oh, I just love all the detail in this cover. Here's the same little tag inside, and also more illustrations. And I love the decoration in front. Paddington is waiting for his gifts, and here I think he pulls a gift from the big gift bag. So for me this is a Christmas cover or a winter cover, and yeah, I love them very, very much. So they are very dear to my heart. Okay, next ones. Also in 2025, I think a lot of people bought this cover. Another tambourine cover, another Mina Perhonen cover, but this one, it's the jelly beans and tambourine, and it is a composition of 2 different patterns. So there also has been a jelly beans cover, I think in 2011, if I'm not mistaken. And that showed just this pattern here with the tiny green, blue, yellow and pink jelly beans. And this is combined here with this tambourine pattern in sage green. And on the inside it has got the same beautiful bookmarks in light pink and mint green, and a beautiful light blue color inside. So this one is not vegan leather, it's cow leather inside, so it was a little bit more expensive. And outside it's a linen fabric. This is a spring cover in my opinion, so I will for sure use this a lot of springs coming up, and yeah, loved using it and will for sure use it again in spring in another year. Yeah, more Yumi Kitagishi covers, also 2025. So this was the A5 cover, and it has got a very, very dark perilene green dark background to it. And the illustrations are a little bit larger than the year before. And also they are both different. So the A5 cover is dark green, and this one, the A6 one, is dark blue or purple blue outside. And the A6 one is called Travel Journal. So the cat thinks of a trip she made before and writes it down. And this tiny little otter is so cute. All the animals are so cute. Also again, a very, very cute mole here. And again, pretty pattern in the back cover. Oh, yeah, it's just so whimsical, so cute. And inside it's a very lovely rusty red, and also has got a blue and a red simple bookmark. And it has another business card, but this one looks different from the year before. And these illustrations are part of the cover, and I really love them. And the A5 cover is called Letter, and also, yeah, it's got a letter, an envelope to it, a lot of whimsical illustrations, very beautiful floral illustrations, which I love. Oh, the church is ringing. I think I have to wait a bit. And inside, I just want to finish this cover. It's a beautiful sage green and it has got a pink and a blue ribbon to it. Same business card, but different illustrations. And it's very pretty. So last year I also bought my first patchwork cover. This one is the Peace cover. It's called Peace Cousin Mix by Mina Perhonen. And there's also a one-piece cover, so this is a different one. This one is just named Peace cover because it has got this beautiful patchwork pattern, and all of the fabrics are by the designer Mina Perhonen. And yeah, what made me buy it? First of all, it was the first year when the patchwork covers were not sold by lottery sale like the years before, but you could order it directly from the Hobonichi website. And yeah, so I instantly knew I would try to get one. Also, I really liked some of the fabrics very much. For example, this owl made me buy it. So I instantly knew when I saw the owl that I would love to get it. And also these fabrics here are all so soft and cozy. And I nearly like the back of the cover more than the front. But they're both pretty. Also this feels very cozy. And if you want to know more about all the different fabrics, you can still see it on the website from last year, and every fabric is explained. But look at this color combination. Oh, I would love to have a whole cover from it. And this one as well. Yeah, so, oops. Inside, it's made from cow leather. That's one of the reasons why it is quite expensive. Yeah, so that's, of course, a win, because then this cover inside will hold for ages and will not, like the vegan leather, fall apart one day. And yeah, it's a wonderful sage green inside. I really love this color, very pastel-y and muted and soft. Love this detail here with the little butterfly, and I used this cover a lot during the last year. Love the bookmarks again in orange and dark green with the circle ends. Yeah, it is wonderful. It is a little bit small, on the smaller side. So if you put a full year version of a calendar inside, which is really chunky, it might be a little bit too tight. Let me show you. So again, if we put my 2024 Sterling Ink calendar inside, it fits, but it doesn't have that much space left, but it fits. So wonderful cover, love it to death, and it feels so cozy and so soft, and I'm so happy I got it. Yeah, very pretty. We are now looking at the Hasegawa Tohaku Pine Forest cover from the spring lineup of 2025. And this one is also just absolutely stunning. Let me show you this card first. So this shows the original painting, and it is by a painter, Hasegawa Tohaku, from the 16th century. It's a very iconic painting, and it shows a misty pine forest painted with just ink, but it leaves a lot of delicate detail in the background for the viewer's fantasy. So here it says, in this work he avoids the prominent outlines typical of ink painting, using only delicate gradations to depict a windswept pine grove with hazy light seeping through the mist. And yeah, this painting is now shown in the Tokyo National Museum, and I'm very, very happy that there is a cover made from it, because it's so pretty and beautiful. We have to open it up again. So here you can see that it's painted with ink, but my God, that's really, really beautiful. And there's just some very faint lines here indicating the stems, and then they disappear in the mist, and then they reappear here. And I love how the stems bend in all directions. Yeah, very pretty, but very, very simple and puristic. And inside it's a beautiful blue. I think it's vegan leather. Yeah, very simple bookmarks, just some delicate ribbons without anything on the end. Very fitting to this cover. Very, very beautiful. A piece of art in a cover. Something completely different aesthetic. Writing by hand is like sending your mind on a journey. And then there's these cute icons here. So this is the Alitona Brown A5 Cousin cover, also from 2025. And yeah, totally different concept. It's made from PVC. It's very, very slim if you close it. It's very, very slim and lightweight, so it doesn't take any space in your bag. So it has got a very beautiful brown color to it, and I love these see-through sections here on the back and on the front. So there's a button. You can close it with this button, and here you can put your cover inside behind these secretarial pockets. Oh, let me put this here. And this you can open up and use as a bookmark. Put it, when you close it, behind the page you want to indicate. Here's another pocket, and here's one as well. I didn't decorate this yet. I used it, but I used it for a different purpose. Another pocket, and this is again a pen holder for the clip only, not for the whole pen. So then on the front we have got this pocket here, very large pocket. And also in the back we have got this pocket. And I didn't use it as a cover. I used it to store stickers when I went to a journaling meeting. So I put stickers here and here and in the pockets in front and in the back. But there is another pouch from the same material in the same design. So this is meant to be a cover for a calendar or a book. And there's also a pouch which is a little bit better to store stickers, but this works as well. But in the first place, it's a cover for a calendar. And there's different colors now. This one was a 2025 cover, but there is also a gray one now, and also for different sizes and in different colors available. Yeah, very, very lightweight, very simple cover. I'm interested how long it will last, but for now it's fine. It works quite well and it held very well. So this was the Aletone Brown. So now we are heading into the trifolds, and this Aletone also was a trifold, but now we are heading into the Tragen covers. So I've got 3 Tragen covers. They are also from the spring lineup of 2025. They started with a black one, and then they added these colors in spring. And this color is called Oak Moss, and this is called Tragen Red. And how beautiful is this red one? So first of all, let me show the green one. The green one I used a lot for work, but it kept its condition quite well. So this has got a magnetic closure, and it works like a trifold. So you have got this secretarial pocket and this one to put your calendar inside. Then there's another flap made from leather. Here the detail is made from black leather, as well as the pen loop for the clip and the magnetic closure. And then you have got a lot of pockets. So here are pockets. Then if you open the zipper, you have got a very large pouch or pocket here, which you can also remove from the magnetic button. And it doesn't go through here. Here's the stop. So it's like a pencil pouch. And you can add a lot of pencils or rulers, fountain pens, stickers, whatever you like in here. And in the back there's a large pouch, large pouch as well. It's so roomy, it's so spacious. It's very, very big, but still very lightweight. And this does not open here. Yeah, the material is made from nylon, but it feels very nice. I really like touching it. It has some grip to it and feels a little bit like canvas, although it's made from nylon. And it has got this beautiful oak moss green color. So let us compare it first with the week's cover. This is the week's cover, and it is quite similar. So it also has got this trifold situation. Wait a second. And here you put the weeks inside. Also has got this leather pocket and this pen holder for the clip. The pockets here, and it also has got the zipper pouch here, and in the back the large pocket as well. And this one is absolutely perfect for the weeks for on the go. So let me grab a weeks real quick. Let us just take this one. It's from 2018. So if we put this inside, it's still very thin and lightweight and perfect to just throw it into your bag and take it with you everywhere. I really love these covers. And yeah, I really love the red one as well. So this is called Tragen Red, and it is a very beautiful, glowing, bright red, but a beautiful red in my opinion. And here the leather detail is in undyed leather. So we also have got all the leather detail like on the green one before. And here the pockets are lined in beige. And also here, matching to the undyed leather and to the zipper, which is in gold hardware here, and I love this. If you know me, you know how much I love my golden hardware. So I'm really happy that this is golden hardware. Yeah. And again, this huge pocket here. So this, in my opinion, is a perfect cover for on the go. If you go to work or if you go to a journaling meeting. When I used it for work, I'm a teacher, I get a lot of little papers from my students, for example, and I can just throw them into this pouch here. Oh, I forgot to tell you. So this pouch is made very thoughtfully. So here it opens up a little bigger. It has some give to it. And here it's not. But this means you can open the pouch wider than when it would be like this. So this gives a lot of room to open. Very thoughtfully designed. Yeah, love these covers. They are very simple but very, very pretty. And just have in mind, it has got a magnetic closure, so that might mess up with your banking cards and things like this. So you have to keep this in mind. Okay, so the next item is the 5-year gift box for the A6 cover. It's called Hakoniwa, which means little garden, mini garden. And it comes in this beautiful gift box. Have a look at this gold foil detail here, also on the front. And yeah, we can already see a beautiful garden designed by a designer called Okumi. This year there was also an A6 and A5 cover by Io Okumi design, but this one here is the 5-year cover. I didn't buy the 5-year Hobonichi journal because the person I bought this from kept the planner for herself, the Hobonichi 5-year Techo, and I just got the cover. And look how beautiful this box is. So pretty and so much detail. Everywhere are whimsical illustrations of jungle and animals in the jungle or in the garden. Love how this girl lays in the grass, in the plants, reading a book. And yeah, it came with a tiny card, tiny tiger, and also with a pencil board. Oh, I will keep it in the packaging. So it has got a tiny butterfly and the name of the illustrator on it, and the same illustration like on the cover. And the cover is made from linen material, I think. Yeah, outside it's made from linen, and this embroidery is machine embroidered. Nonetheless, it's pretty and very beautiful. Love the greens in here, so pretty, and Also all the flowers, that's totally me. I'm totally into flowers. And a tiny rabbit, and yeah, more rabbits or more animals. Also the butterfly from the pencil board has got the same place in the corner like here, and it's very simple inside, just 2 pockets on either side, and very pretty yellow, light yellow tassel. And yeah, so it's meant to be used for the 5-year techo, but I don't mind. I use my covers for a lot of different notebooks. So I've got this Midori 1 Day 1 Page, and it fits perfectly inside. As you can see, you could also put this cover here into the front cover, and then it fits even better. And it's lovely. It's such a tiny but chunky book. I really love it. Love this cover, and I'm so glad I bought this. I think I bought it from Vergiss mir nicht, so thank you very much for selling it to me. I really love this cover, and yeah, I think it could even get a little bit chunkier and it would still fit. So pretty. So this is my 5-year A6 cover. So now we are heading into the colors cover section, and yeah, I think we can talk about them all in once, but I will tell you the names of the different colors and when I bought them. So this is the raspberry cover, and these covers always come with a back pouch, and inside here are 3 back pockets, and in the front there's the similar ones like you already know from the other covers. This one is rounded and the other ones are straight. You don't need to put your planner in the front pocket, but I have gotten a back version here, so it could also be like this, just in the back pocket. So this cover I bought in 2018. It was my first colors cover, and I loved this chocolatey brown inside and also the cover on the front, but the brown just got me. And this year we have another colors cover with a chocolatey brown inside in a 5 size, the sweet cacao. So little hint, I bought it, of course. So yeah, and they will look perfectly fine together, because the sweet cacao is pink on the outside and this one is raspberry red, a mixture of pink and red. Very pretty butterfly stoppers, and yeah, it's my first A6 colors cover. They are all made from nylon, from polyester. Some people don't like the touch. I have absolutely no problem touching them, but you can also always put a cover on top. I will come to this later. Then this one I already showed you. The Night Safari is my first A5 colors cover. It suffered a bit because I took it to work a lot and used it at work a lot, and you get the color palette. I am very much into browns and beiges and natural colors, so I also loved this caramel on the inside a lot. Looks fantastic with the cover on cover with the motif on top, because the contrast is very dark. This is the Night Safari from 2020. Then next one is the Willow Tree. This cover I saw on the account of The Joy of Stationery on YouTube, and she had put a patch on it with mountains and a hiking theme, and it looked so pretty, so that I always wanted to buy this, and I bought it pre-loved some weeks ago, so it's not bought the year it appeared on the website. It is from 2023, but I just got it recently, and on the website it looked a little bit like orange, but it's more like burnt sienna, I would say. So it's not orange, it's really more a golden brown or a dark, a burnt sienna color. Very muted type of orange at least. And inside it looks like willow leaves. Very, very light, very pretty green. I love this cover very much. And yeah, I'm very happy to have it in my collection. Then in 2024, I got the Violets cover. This is just stunning. So let me show you real quick. Yeah, let me just real quick empty it for you. So when these covers are shown on the website and you scroll down, then sometimes it happens that we think, or at least I think, oh, it's pretty, but I don't know if I really have to get it. But then I clicked on the photo, and then it opens a photo gallery of more photos of this cover in a decorated background with and this one, it has just blown me away. There was a dark brown table, wooden table underneath, and then old papers, violets, lavender, and other beautiful plants that are a little bit on the purple side, together with their green leaves. And the photos just were so pretty, and also inside, the color inside just made me buy this instantly. And this will fit some covers from the new lineup, which I bought perfectly as well. So it's beautiful on the inside, such a pretty light beige, and also outside it's gorgeous light lavender color. It's not too lilac-y, it's just lavender. It's really, really pretty. And as you might have seen earlier, I have got just a simple Leuchtturm grid notebook inside, which is my commonplace book. So yeah, I write on some topics that I want to keep in mind and to be able to read again and take some notes on things I like and I want to remember. And I love this book and also this cover. Very lovely. Violets cover from 2024, and also from 2024 is this A6 cover. It's called Cinnamon Apple because inside it's a gorgeous light cinnamon color, and outside it's a wonderful, very pretty light red, like a red apple. It's not orange, it's a light red, could also be tomato red. And yeah, for comparison, these are the two side by side, raspberry and cinnamon apple. The same year, also in 2024, the Cherry Blossom Avenue was also in the lineup. And let us compare the covers inside. So this is the cinnamon apple and this is the cherry blossom. So they are quite different inside. And also this one is much lighter than the cinnamon apple, but the Cherry Blossom Avenue is a little bit similar to the raspberry from 2018, but still lighter. Yeah, these are also very, very lovely. 2024 was a year for a 6 colors covers for me. This is the Highway, and it also has got a beautiful brown inside. So guys, you know me, what should I do? Yeah, I bought it, of course. Thought also that this would be a perfect color for work. It's a bluish gray, very pretty. I love this gray. It's not just gray, it's a very lively gray, more on the bluer side, a little bit like Payne's gray, but a little bit lighter. And this color is quite similar to the one in the raspberry, but a little bit lighter as well. Just a hint. They're quite similar. Yeah. So, and then last year, the Olive Groove. Yeah, the Olive Groove was one of my favorites. I bought this pre-loved. I knew for sure that I wanted to buy it. I didn't order it in the chaos of the 2025 website launch. So I didn't get it in the first place, but then I bought it pre-loved. Beautiful olive green, and inside a very sophisticated beige. And in case you wonder, I ordered it another time, but the second one will be a gift for a friend. And let us compare real quick the beige of the apple cinnamon and the olive groove. So the apple cinnamon is much warmer, and this one is a little bit more on the cooler gray side. So these are my colors covers, and I really love them, especially for work, because then I don't have to be too careful. There's always chalk laying on the desk. I'm a teacher. Although we are a digital school, there's still sometimes some chalk on the desk. But also for my planners at home, I really love them because there's so many options to customize them and to put different notebooks inside without having to worry too much about the price and that it's too precious. So let me show you some options to personalize them. Yeah, as I said before, and as I saw in the video of The Joy of Stationery, you could easily personalize them, for example, by adding a patch to them, and that would look very lovely. I've got different ones, so I think you get the point. Think of any patch you like. And also I've got this one. This one would be lovely with these two by Superior Labor, or this one. And you can put them everywhere, anywhere you like. Yeah, very lovely. I also have got a small deer that would look so cute. So I think I will put some patches on my colors covers in future. But then there's also the other option to use a cover on cover, for example. It would take really too long to go through all my cover on covers, but I think you will get the point when I add two different ones on top of the Night Safari, for example. So this way. This is the hide and seek cover on cover, and it has got gold foil detail, and it's just stunning. I love this cover on cover. So you can buy different covers. Every year there's a different one, a different series, and yeah, just have a look. This is really gorgeous. And just keep in mind, when you have a cover on cover with the print on it, you don't have a back pocket here. You cannot open it to get to the back pocket. The clear cover on covers have got a back pocket, so you can still reach to the back pocket of the cover. And this one, I'm sorry for the bells of the church. Our church always rings the bells at 7 p.m. But I will still continue because I cannot wait any longer to upload the video. So this gives a completely different vibe. And yeah, there's so many options for clear covers. It's really lovely because you can change the look of a cover instantly by just changing the clear cover. But then you can also put just a simple plain clear cover on top of it. I hope the church is not too loud. So as I said, now we can still reach the back pocket. So just a simple clear cover, and this one opens here. So you can still put items into your back pocket and close it again so that they are also secure. And that's not all. There's also the option, for example, to add a postcard to it. This wouldn't be too bad because it's also purple, like so. But if you would add a postcard with a lilac or a purple flower, this would look totally different. And you can also put a postcard on an A6 cover. Yeah, like so. So there's so many options. You can of course add charms. You can add ribbons with a charm here or on the bookmarks. I'm also planning a crafting project with a Hobonichi cover, but I don't want to give it away for now. So this is for the future, a project for the future. But yeah, I really love the colors covers. And so guys, this was the Hobonichi collection so far till 2025. But on Thursday, the next package with all the covers for 2026 will arrive. So have a look for this video the next days as well. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments which cover is your absolute favorite. I think I will think of my absolute favorite covers and I'll write them in the comment section, but let me know first which ones are your absolute favorites. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.